Hey everyone, welcome back to the SimplaBots AI Podcast. And guess what? GPT 5.6 is finally here. If you've been following AI news lately, you've probably seen the headlines everywhere. Now, we're not going to spend today's episode comparing benchmarks or talking about technical specs. Instead, we're going to answer a much more practical question. What does GPT 5.6 actually mean for local businesses, small business owners, and anyone using AI to save time? Because every time OpenAI releases a new model, it's not just the technology that improves. The tools we use every day can improve too. So today, let's explore what that could mean for your business and why this update is getting so much attention. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these conversations. And if you're looking for practical ways to use AI in your own business, come join us inside the SimplaBots Growth Vault on School, where we share ideas, strategies, and real world examples. All right. Arthur, when you saw the GPT 5.6 announcement, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
Hi, Emma. Honestly, I wasn't thinking about the version number. I was thinking about what usually happens after an update like this. People expect AI to become a little smarter, a little faster, and a little easier to work with. And that's exactly why companies keep improving these models.
I like that perspective. Sometimes people see a new version and wonder, didn't we already have GPT?
Exactly. Think about your smartphone. Every update isn't there to completely change your phone. It's there to make it work better. Maybe it's faster. Maybe it understands you a little more. Maybe it makes fewer mistakes. AI is evolving in much the same way.
So, GPT 5.6 isn't asking people to learn AI all over again. It's improving the experience they're already familiar with.
That's how I see it. The smoother AI becomes, the easier it is for more people to use it with confidence.
So, if someone opens ChatGPT tomorrow, what's the biggest difference they'll probably notice?
It may not be one dramatic change. Instead, it's the little things. Maybe it understands your request better the first time. Maybe you spend less time rewriting prompts. Maybe the answers feel more natural and stay focused on what you're asking. Those small improvements save time, especially when you're using AI every day.
And I think that's something people often overlook. Saving just a few minutes here and there doesn't sound like much until you realize those minutes add up over weeks and months.
Exactly. The goal isn't just smarter AI, it's making your work feel easier. Whether you're writing emails, creating content, planning projects, or brainstorming ideas, every improvement helps remove a little bit of friction.
So let's bring this back to business owners. How does a new AI model like GPT 5.6 actually help someone running a local business?
Here's how I look at it. Business owners don't need to become AI experts. They simply need tools that help them work more efficiently. As AI models improve, the tools built around them become more capable too. That means better conversations, clearer writing, faster responses, and more reliable assistance.
Which also explains why platforms like SimplaBots continue to grow. They're taking those improvements and turning them into practical help for businesses.
Exactly. Think about Chatty helping answer questions or working alongside the built-in coaches to guide you through different tasks. Or Emmy helping organize emails and draft replies. Revy making it easier to respond to customer reviews. Pixie helping create images for your marketing. Callie helping manage business calls. Each agent has a different role, but together, they help business owners spend less time on repetitive work and more time focusing on customers.
I really like that because the goal isn't to replace the owner, it's to give the owner more time to lead the business instead of getting buried in daily tasks.
That's the real opportunity. Every improvement in AI isn't just about smarter technology. It's another chance for businesses to work a little smarter too. And when those small improvements happen every day, they create a much bigger impact over time.
After today's conversation, I don't think the biggest story is that GPT 5.6 has arrived. I think the bigger story is that AI keeps becoming more practical for everyday
I
work.
couldn't agree more. A few years ago, AI felt like something you experimented with. Today, it's becoming something businesses can genuinely rely on. Not because it replaces people, but because it helps people do their best work.
And maybe that's the best way to think about updates like this. They're not just making AI better, they're opening new opportunities for businesses of every size to save time, serve customers better, and focus on what matters most.
Exactly. The version number will eventually change again, but the direction is becoming very clear. AI is becoming a practical business partner, and the businesses that learn how to use it today will be better prepared for tomorrow.
I love that thought. If today's episode gave you a new perspective, we'd love to keep learning with you. Explore SimplaBots and discover how AI agents can support your business. And if you'd like to dive even deeper, join us inside the SimplaBots Growth Vault on School, where we share practical ideas, real examples, and helpful discussions every week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Emma Gordon,
And I'm Arthur Finch.
and we'll see you in the next episode.